So y'all gonna act like y'all didn't hear that conversation? So everybody gonna sit on here and act like they ain't just heard nothing, right? The last little thing that I was just on. Ain't nobody heard nothing? Son said, and again, shout out to him, no disrespect him, love to him, but Son said, how do niggas feel comfortable to come to you, right? Hold on, how do niggas feel comfortable, right? To come to you, this is what he said. Listen, time out. He said, how do niggas feel comfortable to come to you to tell you what they gonna do to your aunt's son? He said, in Brooklyn, this go this way. The way I think, this go this and this way. And again, I just want to say something to the people who may not know. Y'all just sit around and y'all been watching things for years. Y'all may not understand everything for years, but I just want to put this out to y'all. My name is Ice. My real name is Nashawn Hammonds, right? I come from Wyandanch, man. The north side, exactly. I'm actually a Weekly Heights nigga, if you want to be technical, right? So watch this. I'm actually a Weekly Heights nigga, if you want to be technical. Because I grew up in Weekly Heights till I was about 9, 10 years old. And that's when I actually went to Wyandanch, meaning when I crossed the train tracks. So check this out. Man had his friend on here, and it's all love to him. And Son said, how is niggas feel comfortable coming to you and telling you that they got static with your family? Now, I would understand this question. Why? Because he's not from Long Island. He don't understand Long Island politics. And for those that don't, this is the only reason why I'm on here. The politics of this Long Island street shit is this. Don't let nobody lie to you. Once niggas, oh, my son Ron Burgundy, I'm pulling him up. That's my guy. So once niggas gangs and doing what they doing, you your own man. Now, niggas fuck with niggas and shit is all love. Niggas is not gonna let a nigga get jumped or let no foul happen. But again, this is Long. Our city niggas move. We don't do none of that. Because the gangsters that put in their work already, these is niggas that's at the finish line already. So niggas is not gonna double back to help somebody get to the finish line. Like, nah, if you want to be amongst the G's, whatever it is you go through, you got to go through that. As long as it's fair. But homeboy, yo, Ron Burgundy, love, what's up, brother?
Love, bro. I'm just listening to you speak.
Homeboy who's asking me, like, yo, how do niggas feel comfortable coming to you telling you that? Because niggas know I'm a nigga who stand on morals and principle. I don't care about the family card. And I'm going to tell you why.
We're supposed to be brothers.
Why I don't care about the family card? Because it didn't start out like that. I wasn't the big fool. I was coming up. While Manny Brim was buzzing, his name was top of the charts, I was coming up. So I can't take nothing from him. I'm putting in pain doing what I need to do for Ice, right? I never asked for no help, knowing that this is my mother's sister's child.
It was never offered either.
This is right. But I'm just saying though, not taking nothing from him, but this is what I'm saying to the dude from Brooklyn. When he like, yo, why is this happening and this don't go along with you? Because it's 2 levels to the shit. Niggas know I'm not a gang member. That's number 1. And niggas know if you a gang member, you gotta stand on your own too. Reason why? Because I'm gonna give it to you the same way I would want it. Yo, gang, just make sure I don't get jumped. But if I win or I lose this one, just hold me down, gang. It's just that simple.
Yeah.
Just niggas don't jump me. And that's the only thing that I could give to anybody who I fuck with, whether they family or not. I don't give a fuck. You wanna know why though? Because we signed up for the street shit. I'm talking about on street time. We signed up for the street shit. So I'm not running to nobody aid when it comes to the street shit. You feel what I'm saying? And look, in the eyes of some people, they may say it's wrong, and that's okay. But I come from wine dance. I'm a product of my hood. So the same way I move is the same way 90% of the niggas from wine dance is moving. Because I didn't pick up the way I move from nowhere. I got to learn something. Niggas made me put my own work in, bro.
Yeah. So, before we go any further, like, there's a lot of that Brooklyn nigga. He was in my inbox you know, trying to be Malcolm X and shit, make the peace and all that. It's like, yo, stay out of Long Island business and block them, right? I'll make this clear, homie. Nobody is here to try to discredit Manny and take away from what he's done. He has his accolades, okay? That's simple. In fact, nobody can take that from him, what he's did. You see what I'm saying? But you weren't the only one. So when someone brings up someone's name, it's just simple. Give them their flowers. Don't put us out there in perspective. I'm gonna post the screenshots. Skizzy Rock nigga, but before I stepped in, called the man, Bozo Manny Brim gets checked by New York City Bloods. Like, they gets pressed by New York. Homie, I felt the way about that. So I stepped up there like, hold on. Y'all got Manny twisted. Manny's a legend from the hood. However it is, he's doing this shit to his legacy. All this shit, I'ma pull up. Why we gotta do all that, homie? You see what I'm saying? When behind closed doors, you know what it is. You see what I'm saying? I wish the best to that man. I don't want nobody to hurt him. But again, you not gonna that's what I'm moving towards, homie. And it's not for fake shit.
Nah, and look, that's 100%. Now watch this, bro. I'm telling niggas, whether niggas want to believe it or not, I will post the conversation, but I'm not gonna post where it came from. But I will post it.
Yeah.
It's real killers that's from Wandance, nigga. They got like 4, 5, 6 bodies, bro. Son was walking around like a female, killing niggas because he was wanted. So he would run around and kill niggas. And his
Hmm.
name is Robert Alloway.
I heard of him.
But I'm just saying, son was a serious nigga, gang, right? And he's from Wandance. He's been in prison for massive years, bro. Can you believe he reached out to me today?
Really?
Gang, when he went to prison, I had to be like 2, 3 years old, gang.
Mm.
I was born 83, bro. I'm only 42. I'll be 43 this year. This nigga had, gang. I had to be in, like, gang, I had to be like at least, you know what I mean? I had to be a baby, bro. But I say that to say, this shit going on with Long Island is getting so crazy to where niggas that been in there for a minute want to tap in. Now watch this morning, and I'm gonna be honest, so everybody that's watching, so nigga can't say ice cap because we all somehow, some way, we are in contact with everybody. Somehow, some way. So watch this. Hey yo, 2 niggas called me this morning, woke me up out my sleep. Only reason why I got up, because I see who it is. It's niggas that's in jail. Niggas who I fuck with, right? So I jump up, I'm like, yo, bro, what up? You know what the first thing my man said to me?
What?
He said, yo, Ice, do I need to get your bed ready?
No.
I said, bitch, what you talking about? He said, gang, this shit is, wow, mind you, he's in Big Sandy. The federal penitentiary, he's in Big Sandy. The nigga said, Ice, do I need to get your bed ready? I said, yo, what are you talking about? He said, bro, in the Long Island whip, because I guess it's different whips in the feds.
Yeah.
He said, not in the Long, he said in the New York whip, excuse me, not say the Long Island whip. He said in the New York whip, he said, yo, bro, y'all niggas is all over the internet right now. Y'all inside the maxes with niggas that's never coming home. Y'all the biggest talk. He said, yo, gang, I want to ask you a question. Ice, you being a nigga who you is. He said, yo, bro, how you let these city niggas paint the narrative to where y'all going against Manny?
Mm.
So I said, bro, that's not the narrative. We just trying to explain to him how we feel about what he is doing on social media is where things got crossed. He said straight up. He said, yo, Ice, all y'all niggas is powerful niggas, gang. He said, y'all the ones that actually fucking made it, bro. He
Mm-hmm.
said, y'all are the voices of Long Island. How are y'all niggas even debating back and forth with each other? He said, but I'm telling you, because I've been watching Ice. He said, I'm not going to lie. Man, allow his friends in New York City to put him in position to where New York started saying things that they don't, I mean, to where Long Island started saying things that they don't agree. And this is where it came to a big debate. And this is where things got out of control. But he like, yo, bro, fuck all the bullshit, Ice. He said, all y'all niggas is real niggas, bro. He said, every nigga got their real part, gang. Because it's not, ain't no one nigga bigger than the program. This is what he's saying. He said it ain't one nigga bigger than the program, so all y'all niggas play a part. He said, y'all niggas is the motherfucking voice of Long Island. Y'all need to chill, bro. He said, y'all niggas need to get together, my nigga, and get this shit right, nigga. He said, fuck all this other bullshit. Who did this or did what? Y'all all did what y'all had to do. Because everybody put in their own little piece. And he said, I'm a little disappointed in you, Ice, because you, being a nigga who I know is a thinker, for you to fall into this, and I'm just trying to explain, like, yo, bro, I didn't fall into nothing. Because when I go home, I don't care about it. I
Yeah.
said, all I could do is explain how I feel to somebody, bro. I can't make a nigga do nothing, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you right now. I would love for that to happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm realistic, homie. A lot has to take place. Ain't got nothing to do. He got a lot of shit to fix out there, homie. And meaning like you use a lot of shit you put on this end, they gotta be cleared, homie. You see what I'm saying? And that's the first step to saying, like, you know what? Damn, I'm bugging out. I was in war. I didn't know whose shots were friendly shots and clear it. Let's you know what I'm saying, sit down. I'm not a petty nigga, homie. I want to see everybody win. I don't care who
Now,
you are.
look, you know what somebody texted me today, right? And somebody said, yo, Ice, you know, they trying to paint a narrative on you and Trey, which is Tenny brother. Because he was the one who got on my live the other night and was wilding. But again, because social media don't know. So I just want to explain to social media what's real is real. My baby mother name is Symphony. Her father is D. Ziegler. Now, you heard the nigga man speak of B. Ziegler many of times. Now, these was the gangsters that's older than us that was running the block at these times before the blood shit came, before anything came.
Yeah.
These was niggas that was punching shit out, and these are Tenny uncles, and these is my baby mother uncles.
Mm.
So when people try to say like, yo, he trying to paint the narrative for you and Trey, like people don't understand. It's the relationship, bro.
Yeah. And
People
at the
don't
end of the
know.
day,
Listen though, this is my baby mother's first cousin. He never did me wrong. You feel what I'm saying? Regardless of how he feel about any of my family members, why? Well, come on, what are we talking about? He's only one man. You understand? So
uh-huh.
him coming to me, telling me like, yo, this is what it is. How can I not respect that if he a nigga who I respect before this situation even happened? So a nigga coming to me, telling me like, yo, bro, listen, son. Like, I'm being honest, Ice, you know, I love you, gang. I fuck with you, bro. But when niggas catch you, I'm gonna beat the fuck out this nigga. All I did was inbox him and tell him, like, yo, listen, I don't think it's a good idea for you to come over here. That's all I said,
That's being family.
right? Because I'm not getting involved. The reason why, I didn't call nobody a rat. I didn't call nobody no snitches. I didn't say none of this. So I shouldn't have to stand up to this. I shouldn't have to be a man to stand on that because I didn't have anything to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? It don't got nothing to do with, yo, niggas scared. All right, cool. If that's what niggas want to say, that's exactly what I am. Because I'm scared because I know who I am and I know what I'm going to do. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know what everybody else going to do.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know
They
who I
showing the
am.
skid ice.
Right.
They showing the skid
I'm talking
ice.
about me though. I'm scared. This is
Yeah.
why I don't do certain things on social media because I'm scared, bro. And this is real, my nigga. This ain't no big eyes and little U's. This don't make me tough. Before I let somebody hurt me, gang, I'm going for this. All I'm saying, bro.
Huh?
You feel what I'm saying? And any real person got to understand that. So this ain't no big eyes, little U's. I don't do disrespect on social media in certain ways because I know
Yeah.
this shit could turn into real life, and I'm not one of them ones. So I never called nobody a rat. I
Nope.
never said this nigga was that, this, that, and that. If I did, I stand on what I said. I can't stand on what my family members say, bro.
Yeah.
I'm keeping it 100 because you your own man. And again, niggas is gang members. I can't come to aid for no gang
None of my
member,
business.
bro.
None of my
I'm
business.
just being honest and I'm keeping it 100. I can't do that because my oath ain't your oath. I don't believe what you believe in. So if it's on that type of time, I can't get involved with that. But if it's on family time, then yes, 100% I'm involved. But all this shit got to do with niggas and niggas being homie and who was telling who was ratting. All this got to do with blood shit. This shit don't got nothing to do with real life family shit. So things that come to people, they have to stand on that. I don't feel like me, as being who I am, have to stand on anything that a family member is saying.
You shouldn't have to. That's how people change the narrative to fit the situation. It's like, you know, oh, I'm going to use this angle because this angle is going to put that person's reputation on the line, not knowing that we free thinkers, homie. There's people in this world who's made mistakes like yourself, myself, everybody else who's learned from them. Some people haven't learned from their mistakes. They still think they can do it better than they did last time. And the jail is filled with a bunch of them niggas, and the ground is filled with a bunch of them niggas. You see what I'm saying? This platform is never about Ron Burgundy versus or
Now
this
watch
Dreaded
this.
Manny.
Hold on, just a boomerang off what you just said. Hold on, this is to everybody that's watching. This ain't trying to front on nobody. You can go back and watch the live because it's there. He said whatever he said. I said, well, why you gonna do that? You don't see the numbers? He said, bro, it's 5 people on my end. I said, bro, I'm on 130, gang. But I say that to say that I don't know about everybody. I'm talking about with me. I don't use him for content. My shit bust, period, because
Yes,
everybody
sir.
where we from know who I am.
Yes,
You
sir.
understand what I'm saying? So as soon as they see ICE is involved, everybody's gonna tune in because people know who I am. I'm
Yep.
not riding off the back of nobody. I'm not riding off the strength of nobody. I don't take no strikes from nobody. Everybody is who they is individually. But I'm just saying, you see how he made a statement like, yo,
Yeah.
listen, niggas get views up off of me, this, that, and the third. I'm just saying, me as a person.
Yeah.
Anytime I go live, my shit gonna do numbers, gang.
Yep. That's why I
Because
said look at the last video I posted about Fat Joe. That did 2,500. None of his videos did anywhere. They did 1,900 at most. Like numbers didn't come off of him. Algorithm numbers is when you click 20,000 views, 30,000 views, nigga. That means 1,900 people watch you. You see what I'm saying? I have bigger numbers. That's not. I don't want to use nobody for views. My message is not about that. I got tons of paperwork in my inbox right now. I'm not here to expose people.
so look, right quick, before you finish, just let me shout somebody out. Yo, shout out to Shakima Blakey from Brooklyn. That's my homegirl. Shout out to her because I seen her just send a like. Shout out to her. You already know, but go ahead, bro.
No, that's just it. It's just like I hate you people saying that. Like I proved it. I put the numbers up. Like I've been on YouTube for 4 years. You see what I'm saying? I took the troll lane. It got me a whole bunch of views. It didn't get me nowhere. Nobody wanted to fuck with a troll. I learned this. I told man this. Yo, bro, nobody's gonna fuck with a troll. I did 4 years in the box. I'm the meanest troll you can ever meet in the world. I'll make you want to punch yourself in the face. See what I'm saying?
Right.
But again, so it's like I did that. That's not the route we're going, homie. We corrected the narrative. I jumped up in there and went at my man who I know from prison and said this shit to him like, "Yo, bro, nah, man's solid and you are solid too." I said all of this. I didn't take that away. But the moment you try to switch the narrative, I can show you. That's why when I stated things, I'm like, they said you ran in Bear Hill. I never said that you ran. I saw you ran. I said they said this is what the community's saying. So ain't nobody pushing nothing. I'm showing you. It was those videos were to show you, bro. I can push narratives that you can't control because you're sitting up here. You're doing too much in two different places. I looked his name up saying, yo, all these niggas is violating him. Talk real talk. They violated it. It's like in real life that shit hurt me,
Look,
homie.
I'm gonna tell
It
you this.
hurt me.
Look, and I'm gonna tell you this. Forget whoever watching. Forget the 40, 50 people that's watching, gang. I'm talking to you. The way niggas in the feds explained it to me today, hey yo, gang, we supposed to be there to back him, gang. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna,
you're right.
you know what I mean? And that's why I try to tell, this is why I told him today. Man, I said, bro, man, we gotta fix this. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we all gotta fix this, gang. We got a Voltron, gang, and we got to get this right, gang. Because us going at each other, yeah, this shit is content, but bro, we got to
Yeah.
stay on what's real. And we all as gangsters, gang, in our own form. You understand what I'm saying? So I say that to say, bro, like niggas got on my ass today, bro, and niggas don't even understand. I'm telling the truth. This is me just being a real nigga. Niggas really was like, yo, Ice, like you really on goofball time. Like I never thought you was like this. And I'm really trying to like plead my case to niggas like, yo, big bro,
Mm-hmm.
but this is what's going on. They like, so what, Ice? You are a nigga that's supposed to see. You see what the city niggas is doing it. He said, cause I'm watching the lives and you saying that you pointing out what they doing. So if you know they doing this, why are you going back and forth with your fucking family? And I understand what he's saying. He said the same thing. He said the same thing with the Ron Burgundy nigga. Like, he said, look, and this is my word. I'll put the fucking text message up. I'm just not gonna say who it came from. He said, same thing with the Ron Burgundy nigga. He said, bro, he was fucking with man on some low life shit. This is why I keep saying that to man. Like, yo, bro, you was taking what niggas was saying to you the wrong way. And this is why I swear it's at right now. Like, shit
Yeah.
was supposed to be here, gang.
Yeah, he got his man telling me eat a dick, and he's in the background. It's like, damn, homie.
Right. No, but I'm just saying, listen, it's internet.
Yeah, that shit light though.
We're gonna get this shit together, gang, and we gonna pack this shit up the way it's supposed to be packed up, gang. And we gonna ship it out the way it's supposed to be shipped out. Cause listen, everybody has their time.
Yeah,
When is it Long Island time?
right. That's
This,
my that's what my mission is.
bro. This right here is where it starts. This shit is all through the penitentiary, gang. Federal and state. What's
Mm-hmm.
going on right now, gang? Niggas is gonna be watching this in the feds in the state. They probably watching right now. This how big this is. So this is where it starts where Long Island win. But we can't win if we do what New York City do.
Yeah,
If we eat on each other, us as Long Island, we are not going to win. And that's why I tell man all the time, it's nothing wrong with fucking with niggas from the city and showing love to niggas from the city. But you do it to the point where niggas forget where you from. Cause I got mans that's from the city, niggas who I fuck with, who I brought my wife around off of them. We talk about some Dykeman niggas, Dominican and Puerto Rican niggas. You heard, not even black niggas. I took me, my wife, and my man up there, gang.
yeah,
Not knowing how it's gonna go, but the trust that I had from somebody that I met from prison, and the love and me understanding inside my heart, like yo, Ice, he's you, he's one of you. Cause I don't play with my wife, gang. I die in front of whoever and kill whoever at any given time with
yes,
no
sir.
hesitation, bro. I'm just being honest. I'm just being. It's before anything in life. And
As
niggas
you should.
can't be like, yo, you wrong. All I don't care. There's nothing in life that means more to me than my wife.
Exactly.
And that means kids and all. I know it's a shame to say, but
It's
I'm
not.
letting
It's not, bro. It's somebody.
everybody different people. I'm just saying who I am as a person. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. Ain't nobody coming before my wife, bro.
That's why I took those vows, homie.
Okay, so now with that being said, I know where things to go. A nigga not trying to take it there at all. So when niggas come to me and they telling me these things, gang, they actually really smoking me. The way I smoke niggas on social media, yeah, these niggas is smoking me. Like nigga,
Yeah.
you dumb. Like out of all people, I would never expect you to even be like, and you know what they doing because you telling men what they doing.
Mm-hmm.
And you jacking the narrative where y'all niggas is beefing. Like, how are you doing that, Ice? Niggas like, bro, in the streets, you got it, Ice. But they like, bro, in prison, the nigga man was really somebody, gang. We can't take that from him. And I tell niggas this, listen,
I say
I
the same
know
thing.
I can't take that from him. My initial conversation, the first thing I had with him was, bro, just keep it on the gang shit. Because we don't want the city niggas thinking that Long Island, that you speaking for the whole Long Island.
And just stop lying. Stop embellishing stories and then getting caught out there and getting embarrassed because you can't tell the right story. You can't say you know what I'm saying? Like that was my thing. And now we at the point, I understand what they talking in the jails, but real time out here, homie, there's a lot of people that are offended by the behavior he had. And for me to sit up here and say everything is all good, homie, That won't. My platform is for Long Island, homie. So until he makes that right in Long Island with the people he know he got to make that
Watch,
right, we won't be able to Voltron, bro.
watch this. Yesterday, no cap. Again, I got the video. I'm not gonna put the video up, and this is why I'm not gonna put the video up. The reason why I'm not gonna put the video up, because at the end of the day, if you want to be technical, look, gang, it was so many people.
I tapped. We were on the phone. We
But
was on
bro,
the phone. You know what I'm saying?
brother, I recorded it. It was so many people that was on the north side, gang, and everybody got out their cars and everything. Yo, ice, yo. I'm like, yo, look. And again, as long as it's fair ones, look, I'm not getting involved with nothing. Bro, on my mama, it was like 4 cars. It was 2 cars loaded with females, first and foremost. They had bats and hammers. Real hammers with the nails, gang.
Yeah.
Bro, this is on my mama. They had baseball bats, hammers, they had mace.
Damn.
Yo, bro, and this is 2 carloads. It was a truck of females and a car of females, bro. So that's 8 people right there.
Oh, you showed me it too. The SUV and the car.
Right. 100%. So now watch this. So now standing in front of the stores was about 12 niggas. Now watch this. It's maybe about 4 niggas from the north side. Everybody else just pulled up because he was on the live and he said that he gonna pull up. So everybody was thinking,
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's Ice's cousin. And he gonna pull up just because Ice up there. And everybody was thinking this. That's why I inboxed him, because I need help too at the same time, gang. I'm like, cousin, listen, don't come up here, bro.
Yeah.
For whatever reasons, I love you. This shit bigger than me. Don't come up here.
Yeah.
Not saying he wouldn't have succeeded or he not gonna put in no work. Not saying none of that. I just said that out of love. Like, yo, listen, don't come up here. But it was people that came up there because they thinking like, okay, something like he said, Ice be, Ice is in control of the north side. I'm not. But you know what niggas is thinking. You feel what I'm saying?
Your voice is
That's
loud.
his cousin. And he know Ice not gonna let nothing happen to him. So he gonna pop out just for social media. So he could be like, I did pop out. And ain't nothing happened. We chopped it up. Everything was love. So this is what they thinking that's gonna happen. But I inbox him and tell him, yo, Buzz, listen, gang, this is bigger than me. And I say that on no disrespect, on no ends. I'm not getting involved with it, gang. Reason why, I got a family to take care of every day. You
Yeah.
telling me I'm risking this for some internet shit? Who the fuck am I? Let's be honest though, bro.
That's why I just got off the whole subject. I left it.
But I'm just saying, I don't want people to think this. Like, gang, I used to be a street nigga. So I can speak about street nigga shit.
Yeah.
I haven't been a street nigga for years, bro. Yes, I'm on social media, and yes, I can talk shit because I'm one of them ones that been through it. And by the grace of God and by the love of my brothers that kept their mouth shut, I'm still here today.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pop my shit for me and my niggas, for the ones that can't even be here, the ones that's dead, that's the ones that's in prisons. I'm talking about for all the real rights. Even for the niggas that's home, that's like, yo, I'm not a social media nigga. I can't get involved with it. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I speak for all them. Because I get phone, look, you know who just called me yesterday?
Huh.
Yo, you ever heard of a dude named Darkside?
No, I haven't.
Certified gangster. You ever heard of a nigga named Tunut?
Yes.
It's his older brother, Darkside. He got brothers, right? It's Tunut, he's the baby. He got another brother named Tech, aka Doobie, right? And then his
Yeah.
older brother is Darkside. We talking about,
That name in itself.
I'm talking about certified gangsters. And anybody that's on this live, they'll tell you. We talking about Tunut, older brother, Darkside. We talking about Toon. That's what we talking about. Wyandanch, Suffolk County, we talking about Toon. I'm talking about certified gangster. You know this nigga called me yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
He like, yo, Ice, gang. And he was another one. That's like, yo, bro, you really on niggas' ass, gang. This what he's saying. He like, yo, son, you on niggas' ass, but what you gotta remember, nobody is bigger than the program, Ice. Even though one of your brothers is falling behind, as the community believe, he said, as you being who you are, it's your responsibility to pull him up, gang. And this coming from straight gangsters, gang, that come from Suffolk, that come from wine dance. We're talking about some wine dance shit, not on Suffolk shit. Let me not lie. I'm
Yeah.
talking about some wine dance shit, because that's where niggas come from. Niggas is like, yo, Ice, listen. Niggas is like, bro, what you saying is 100% correct, but who you are and you not reaching down, pulling up a nigga that come from where you come from, he said, gang, you losing yourself somewhere within the line. And I kind of agree with that. But then again, I don't want to be forced into something I don't got nothing to do with. So now I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place, bro.
And bro, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like the only way this thing can be fixed, because at this point, bro, it's past you. Anybody vouching for him, anybody saying leave him alone. It's to the point where there's members out here that we won't even say their names that are appalled and have been made the brunt of someone's joke, have been told lies on, and no one's been bringing proof on. And these people are members in the community that have achieved way more than, man, no offense, in the streets.
Right.
These are people who have businesses. These are people who've been paying taxes. People who've been taking care of their kids, who functioned in real life. And you come out here and you keep bringing that jail shit. And now you got so many people mad at you. If you got hit by a car, they wouldn't know where to start. And that's bad, homie. That's why I got off the whole subject. You see what I'm saying? Even though this man is still making videos about me, they're getting 2 views in 2 days. You see what I'm saying? That shit is, it's to me, I'm not gonna go back and forth with an
Wait,
idiot.
who made videos about you?
They got Izzy IROC. You see what I'm saying? Got my
All
wife
right,
up.
look. And again, look, we our own man. We're gonna stand on our own.
Yeah,
Look, shout out to him just real quick, but I just want to say this, bro. As far as Long Island is concerned, I
yeah.
would say shout out to the IROC dude. Nothing personal.
It
But as
ain't.
far as
It's content.
Long Island, you are from Long Island. When you showed this man digging in his booty and then he sniffed his fingers, I'm just being honest. There was no more views that came from Long Island, gang.
That was
I'm just
over.
being honest. Nothing against him because it's a
Yeah,
video. So this not me fronting on him.
yeah.
This not me shitting on him. Shout out to him.
Yeah, keep making your content, bro. We don't care. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, when it comes to Long Island, gang, hold on. We are not running with a nigga from somewhere else. We going with our own con. So I don't want you to think Long Island is not with you, gang. We don't
Yeah,
give a fuck what's going on.
exactly.
Long Island against anybody outside of that, 100%, we are with you.
Yes, sir.
So when this situation come up, but we still got to do our due diligence and we still got to be fair.
Yeah,
When you expose what you expose after the deep scratch and then the quick smell, I'm just being honest. That was it for Long Island.
yeah.
I'm just being honest, gang. That was
Hey,
it
man.
for Long Island. We had enough right there.
All right. And that's why you ain't see no video after that. I'm done with that subject. But right now, I'm still in the background. No lie, bro. Sending messages. And it's not to be funny. Yo, be honest, bro. You went through a breakup with your girl. You responded to some things because you don't. And this is what I had to tell myself. Let me keep it on the eye. I'll keep it on the eye for a second. When I came home, I was emotionally ignorant, but I knew everything in the fucking world. You see
Right.
what I'm saying? I was about to get my social security number changed. I was about to get the taxes from being in prison. I was about to be a sovereign nation. You know what I'm saying?
All the shit.
All this shit, you heard? I'm
All that
about to go
jail
meet the
shit.
plug. This nigga in the box that I met for 2 days told me his grandmother had it to go over here. Yeah, I had all them plans, you see what I'm saying? But then reality hit me, right? And then reality told me that I'm emotionally ignorant. I'm emotionally stupid, homie, because I let everything get to me and I let it take hold of my physical form. And I go out there and I put myself in a situation that I can die, homie. Just because I believe that, you know what I'm saying? Just because a tough nigga die, it's tough niggas that die all the time.
What do you mean, man? Listen, rest in peace to my boy Snails, man. Tough niggas die all the time, gang.
It,
Uh,
it's
And
King
I love
Vaughn got
you,
killed.
man. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just saying, my boy Sess, rest in peace to my boy Sess, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just saying, one nigga blood, one nigga crip, two different situations. But these was niggas, gang, who at the end of the day, gang, I ain't gonna lie, now that they gone, gang, it hurt. I ain't even know it hurt that much, though. I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it hurt that bad, my nigga. I'm just keeping it real. Knowing that's what keep me respectful, bro. That's what keep me on my A game, because my
Yeah.
niggas help me.
That's why
Even
you
when
see
niggas
I'm to
not
this
here,
day.
check it. Even when niggas is not here, they help me, because I got brothers that lost their life on this gangster shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And they let me know, Ice, it don't matter how gangster you is, bro. You gotta learn your surroundings. Because if you don't know your surroundings, you'll lose your life. It don't matter if you got a gun on you or not, you'll
Mm-hmm.
die with it, bro.
Yep.
And I understand that. That's why I move with respect. And I know if it's my time to go, it's something that God